everyone. Welcome to Quick Reply. This is Harry. So I'm going to start the webinar, and in this webinar, I'm going to tell you about the WhatsApp marketing automation, how Quick Reply can help you with the WhatsApp marketing automation. And I'm also going to show you the demo of our platform and show you how our platform works, how you can do the automation, how you can do WhatsApp marketing. And at the end, I'm also going to walk you through our sign up process. So let's get started. So initially, WhatsApp did not allow promotional messaging, but last month, like around 7-8 months ago, WhatsApp has allowed promotional marketing. So after that, it has become very convenient for businesses to target users on WhatsApp because that is a very good channel. WhatsApp has a very good delivery rate and read rate. So whenever you send messages on WhatsApp, most of the messages are delivered or getting read. So that is why WhatsApp becomes a very good channel to reach out to customers. And in fact, Facebook ad cost has been rising. Like after COVID started, there has been very high ad cost because everybody is bidding for the same ad space on the Facebook and Google. But in the WhatsApp, the cost of message is very much consistent. It is not changing. You don't have to bid. You have your personal connection with the users, and you can send messages at very much fixed cost on the WhatsApp. So WhatsApp is a very good channel for the retargeting. So you use Facebook ads, you use Google ads to bring users to your store for the first time, or you use SEO or Instagram marketing. But once user comes to your store, they already know about your store. They probably try to make a purchase, or they make a purchase. They leave their contact detail. They leave other information. So now once you have their phone number, you can reach out to them on the WhatsApp. After that, you don't have to reach out to them on the Facebook or Instagram or Google Ads. So it is very good channel for the retargeting because here you can reach out to users with hyper personalized messages, and that too with a very less cost than Facebook and Google Ad cost. So if you compare WhatsApp with the email and SMS, you can see there are a lot of spams on the SMS and email. In the email, there are spam filters. So whenever you do email marketing, most of the email ends up in the spam, or if not spam, then they ends up in the promotion. They are categorized as promotional or transactional messages, and rarely any email comes to the inbox. Similarly, in the SMS also, there are a lot of apps like SMS Organizer, which organizes your SMS and categorizes again into promotional and transactional SMS. So it has become very difficult to reach out to customers on their inbox. But in the WhatsApp, it is spam free right now. So whenever you send any message, it directly goes to to the top, and users are going to see the message. Who knows, in future WhatsApp also starts restricting the platform when everybody is using WhatsApp marketing. But right now there is not such case. So it is the best time to start WhatsApp journey. WhatsApp also supports rich media, so which is in contrast with SMS. In the SMS, you cannot send images, you cannot use emojis, you cannot create these buttons which user can click on. But WhatsApp supports all these things. So, for example, if you want to give a 25% off, you can simply create an image where 25% off is highly visible. User don't have to put any strain on the eyes. So. So that is a very good advantage of the WhatsApp. You can effectively communicate your message to the users. So that way you can build trust with the users. Users are already using WhatsApp. They are opening WhatsApp 20 times a day, and they are already using WhatsApp to communicate with their family and friends. So if you also start communicating with users on the WhatsApp where they are already comfortable, they will you can build a trust with them, and whenever they need any support, you can provide support itself on the WhatsApp. So that is how user will be feeling comfortable, and it will become very convenient for users to interact with your brand. So now we'll see why quick reply is useful. So with the quick reply, we have built a like marketing automation platform. So here you can define any kind of marketing automation rules, like how you want to reach out to users. You can customize the messages, and you can even see the analytics, like how Pippa is performing, what kind of messages are doing well, what messages are not doing well. So all these insights you get from the quick reply. So I'm going to start the demo of our platform, like with in 1 or 2 minutes. So I'll just take a pause for 1 or 2 minutes, so that if you have any doubts, you can ask, and then I'm going to show you the demo of the platform. Okay, so I'm going to start the demo. This is how our platform looks, and this is the campaign section. In the campaign section, you can see the template. So first step will be to get the templates approved. For example, here you can see uh, deal of the day template, which is approved, and you can see the template that let's raise the temperature here, get 60% off on the deal, and there is a CTA button as well. Similarly, here is another template which is approved, and it is order delivered, that your wait is over, how your order is delivered. So these are the templates. You can submit your new templates for the approval, and you can create your own template the way you want to have. And once your template is approved, then you can run the promotional campaigns, or you can run broadcast campaigns. Let me show you how you can run the campaigns. So this is our campaign section. For example, in this campaign, this is a COD to prepaid. After 2 hours, this is COD to prepaid. This is a COD confirmation. So let me take one example. Uh, let's say this is abandoned cart after 15 minutes, this campaign. So here, let me show you, click on edit, and let me show you how it looks like. So here you can define the trigger point whenever you want to start the campaign. And here you can define additional filter, which can help you create customer segments. So for example, if you want to create abandoned cart campaign, and you based on different customer segments, so high value customers and low value customers. Uh, so once you have defined the trigger point, here you can select what is the wait time, and you can also select the template that you want to send to the user. So here this template is selected, that you have left something in your cart, and we have reserved the items, product name, quantity. These are automatically filled, and we can define the settings that there will be a delay of 15 minutes, because I'm showing you the abandoned cart campaign, which sends a message, a reminder, after 15 minutes of abandoning the cart. So that is how we can define the campaign. This is an automated campaign. So based on the rules, it will start sending messages automatically. And here you can also see the stats, like one message was sent, delivered, read, failed. So all these stats also you can see. So this is how you can do the campaigns. And here is the broadcast campaign. So these broadcasts are the bulk promotional messages. So let me show you, let me edit one of the campaign, and let me show you how it looks like. So this is the campaign. Here I have selected the template. Let's say this is an upsell campaign. We believe this was very well with your recent purchase. So this is a kind of upsell campaign. And here we can upload the image, because this template requires an image. Here we can define the variables, whether they come from the Excel sheet, or you can define your own variables. And in the URL, I have put some URL, which will be placed here in the show product. And then we can upload the Excel sheets. I've already uploaded an Excel sheet containing 996 contacts. So once the contact details are uploaded, here we can define some settings, whether you want to append UTM tracking links, and some different settings. Here you can test the message and see how it looks like, and then you can schedule at particular date and time. So you can schedule what date and time you want to run the campaign, and based on that, you can schedule and campaign will run. Once the campaign is run, you can also see the analytics. For example, we haven't run any significant campaigns here. This is a demo account, but let me show you how analytics might look like. So for example, in performance stats, you can see how many messages have been read, how many link clicks have been happened, and what is the click-through rate. And on the Shopify, if the Shopify is connected, where we can also see number of orders, and we can also show how much revenue has been brought by this particular campaign. And you can see all the stats like how many messages delivered, read, clicked, link clicked, button clicked, CTR clicked. So all these details you get along with number of orders placed, number of like revenue generated from that particular campaign. So and you can also see download the detailed report. Here is an option to download report. Here, based on the each number, you can download the stats whether this particular number have clicked on the message, they have replied, or they have read, delivered, so or it was failed. So all the stats is available on the detail version. So now let me walk you through our presentation and show you some of the main features. So this is a bulk promotional messaging, which I have already shown you. So here we can personalize the coupon code. We can put user's name by replacing placeholder values in the template. And we can have a CTA button, which takes user to a particular link on your website so that they can make a purchase. And this I have already shown you, where you can also see the analytics. And similarly, we can also create different segments on your Shopify store. So on your Shopify store, we can create a customer segment. So let's say there is a segment of lost customer whose number of orders are greater than 0, but they haven't ordered anything in last 6 months. And similarly, let's say there is a segment called discount buyers who have ordered something and always had used discount coupon at the time of ordering. So in this way, you can create multiple segments on your Shopify store. And on quick reply, we can select that segment to run the campaign without even uploading the Excel sheet. So we also have this functionality where you don't have to upload the Excel sheet. You can simply select the segment and run the campaign. And then you can see what is working, what is not. So that this I have already shown you that once you have run the campaign, you can see that total revenue generated from particular campaign, how much amount you spent on that particular campaign, and you can see the ROI on that particular campaign. So this is also available. And abandoned cart, I have already shown you. So this is an example of abandoned cart where we can define the automation rules that whenever abandoned cart happens, at that time we can send the users a reminder. And not just one message, you can also send a series of reminders. So let's say one reminder we sent after 4 hours, then another reminder we sent after 12 hours. So that kind of reminder messages can also be sent. And these messages are completely customizable. Here in the reminder in the drip campaign, we can further customize our messaging based on the customer segment, which I've already shown you by defining the filters. So for example, there is a set of users who have already made a purchase from your store. So they know your products are good, their quality is good, and they are trying to make a purchase again. So that means their total spend is greater than 0 in the past. So here we can send a reminder by creating a FOMO that only 2 items are left in stock. So that way, because these users know that your product is good, so they will not want to miss out and they will hurry to make a purchase. And we can give them some discount. Maybe make them feel special that since you are a repeat customer, so here is a discount. Similarly, let's say there is another segment of customer who have never made a purchase. They are a new customer. So to them, FOMO might not work because they might be comparing your product with some other brands. So here we can create some urgency that there is an exclusive discount, which is only valid for 2 hours. So they might be comparing the cost and they might see that, okay, now there is discount, it is cheaper in your store. So they might come and make a purchase. And here we can give some higher discount because this is a new customer, so we want to acquire them. So these are different filtering criteria which you can apply to create customer segments. Similarly, we have got COD confirmation or COD to prepaid conversion. So in COD confirmation, whenever order is placed, we can send a message to user asking them to confirm that here is a you have made a purchase. So would you like to confirm so that we can ship it on the priority? And when they do the confirmation by clicking on the confirm button, we mark that order as confirmed in the Shopify by adding confirmation tag. Similarly, we have a COD to confirmation campaign as well. So whenever COD order is placed or confirmed, at that time we can send them a payment link saying that he get 10% off if you prepay for the order. So let me play a short video showing you how uh, COD confirmation or COD to prepaid works. As you can see, the message was sent to user with the pay now button. User clicks on pay now. So now we take them to Amazon UPI app selection where they select a UPI app. In this case, they are going to select Amazon Pay UPI. So once they have selected the Amazon Pay UPI, we show the amount, which is already the discounted amount after applying 20%, 10% discount, which we have given. So user makes a payment. And once payment is done, we show the payment confirmation by UPI app, and user is taken back to WhatsApp, where we also send the confirmation message. This is how COD to prepaid works, which also works with the UPI that I have already shown you. And now we can send the order alerts as well. So we can send messages such as order placed, order dispatched, in transit, out for delivery, it is delivered. So all these messages can be sent automatically. And we can also send the tracking link so that I can directly track the order and find out where is the order. Similarly, we can create any kind of custom drip campaign. For example, if there is no order in last 60 days, then we can send a message asking them for the repeat purchase. If order cancellation happens, we can send a message saying you have cancelled and here is a discount coupon for your next purchase. Or let's say you want to ask what was your experience, why did you cancel? And if you want to collect the feedback, let's say you want to collect the product feedback, so that is also available here. So you can create pretty much any kind of drip campaign with our platform. We also give the basic bot. So let's say user sends a message. So at that point of time, bot can handle the query. It can reply to the queries automatically. And if bot is not able to reply, you can also reply to users. So here is the conversation section. In the conversation section, you can see incoming chats and all chats. So here you can see what all chats are coming. For example, here my query was transferred because I selected that you need help in this and I clicked on yes. So it says that kindly wait for 1-2 minutes and transferring to human agent. And the chat is transferred directly to human agent. It is highlighted here in the incoming section. So now a human agent can take over this chat and can have a manual one-to-one chat. And here during the chat, human agent can also see their past orders, amount spent, number of orders, everything they can see here, right here. So So this is how our platform works, and this was the basic demo of our platform. Let me know if you have got any questions or any concerns, and then I will move to the pricing and how you can onboard. Okay, so I'll move forward. To help you run the promotional broadcast, we also launch these templates so that you can directly copy these templates and you can run the promotional broadcast. Now let me take you to the pricing. So these are our plans. Our most popular plan is like a starter plan, which starts with 2,500 rupees per month. This is the platform cost. Apart from that, you also have to pay for the messaging cost, which is roughly 61 paisa for every conversation. So the conversation means, let's say you send a message to user, that is 61 paisa, and let's say user replies and you have a long conversation of 100 messages. So the whole conversation will cost you 60 paisa, 61 paisa. And if you have a conversation again on the next day, then again it will cost you 61 paisa. So that is how conversation-based pricing works. This pricing is for Indians. I mean, to chat with users whose number starts with +91. But if you are interacting with users in different countries, then for different countries, the pricing is different. But then we have different plans like 6,000 rupees per month plan and 14,000 rupees per month plan. So in that we have a different features. For example, this starter plan has got most of the basic features. For example, promotional broadcast, abandoned card, drip campaign, order alerts, chat, live chat. So all the basic features are available in this starter plan. Then we have a standard plan. In the standard plan, we can provide more features like conversion and analytics, office hours, customized chatbot, catalog, where you can share the catalog with the users. They can even shop directly on the WhatsApp, and you can create custom segments and run the campaigns. So these advanced features are available on our standard plan, which is 6,000 rupees per month. And then we have a plus plan where you have pretty much everything. You have a dedicated account manager who will be there to help you solve the queries anytime. And here we are also going to provide any custom reports which you might be looking for, any kind of custom campaign or customization. So everything is pretty much available on our plus plan. So to set up your account, you just need a business manager which should be verified, and you need a phone number from which messages will be sent. So our team can help you getting your business manager verified. So you can just come up with the phone number to which you want to send a message. You just have to remember that the phone number which you are going to integrate with our platform, that number should not have WhatsApp installed. If WhatsApp is installed on that number, then at the time of OTP validation, you have to delete WhatsApp from that number. Once the WhatsApp is deleted, then you can start sending messages via automation from our platform. That is how WhatsApp automation works. Let me know if anybody has got any query, or if you want, you can also call me. We can talk on phone as well. I'm dropping my number. This is my number. You can call me. You can reach out to me on WhatsApp as well, and we can have a chat further if you have any query further. So I think there is no other questions. So thanks a lot to everyone for joining the webinar.